is really, really good. Beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters. Happy Tuesday and welcome. I go by Luna Pearl, aka LP the Spiritual G. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Use some oracle decks. Actually, I've been using mostly oracle decks lately, but tarot is in there. Just getting my Palo Santo together, clear some energy. Yeah, I got a new lighter. Okay, no one wants to act right. It's like I want some camera time too. All right. All right, let's do some cleansing of the area and space. Welcome. And yeah, just we'll start the day away because it's it's definitely one of those years for change. I don't know if like a lot of other people are going through this, but a lot of changes, a lot of um, switch ups, maybe even between careers, relationships. Welcome, AM. Hello again. Thank you for coming back. Savoy, welcome. Hi, Joy. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody had a good day. Take some of this if you didn't, just in case, but take some anyway. Always helps. Can always help, but yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you feeling today? How are you doing? Unemployed is world big subjects. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a different, probably a different live. You may have like skipped over the live that was meant for, but yeah. Thank you, thank you. I switched up the color a little bit because I was feeling purple. Like I've been seeing a lot of purple in reads lately, so I was like, you know what? Let's get some purple going on. Oh, okay, okay. All right, cool. I'll be here back as well. Welcome, Marley. That's actually just Palo Santo. So yeah. To cleanse the space, cleanse the air, get ready for gotta we got one in the comments already. I just don't I don't understand. I'm doing good. Think I know. Like I'm like I must be doing something okay if I'm getting like chilled like this. But yeah, welcome back everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody had a great day. Right? At least one. At least one. At least one. If your channel's not making any movement, you'll get at least one. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. You just, block, move on. So yeah. Oh, I'm all like I forgot to put like music on and stuff like that, but hopefully, the energy, just the energy in general will make up for it. But yeah, they be waiting to troll some like listen, it's becoming a profession. It's like it's becoming a profession. I don't get it. It's not my, something I guess I'm meant to understand, but yes, I am. I'm actually going to take so I'm actually going to take Joy's question. I hope she's still around because we've been chatting it up a little bit. I want to make sure that, you guys are being, heard unseen and that I'm addressing, especially at the beginning. I've been like jumping into reads very quickly, so I just want to make sure that, take the time. And yes. Listen, if this is not your, space, that is all right. I prefer boring now. Boring is actually fun for me because I've lived a decent, life thus far and it's not over. By no means is it over. So shit, I could say boring every now and then. If you're constantly looking for thrills, my friend, then that is not, the most fulfilling either. You got to be able to sit in peace with yourself as well. So hopefully you can do that. Hopefully that is part of your, routine. All right, but for Joy's question, Joy wants to know what is coming in towards in love about Cancer. What is the hidden truths? Ooh, let's get some truth in the building. Tammy coming in with the gem. Boring is better than chaos. Boom. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you in New York as well. That's dope. That's dope. Welcome to, anyone in NY. And wow, the trolls are still going, huh? Oh damn. Well, thank you. I'm glad you get some, good energy. So welcome, and keep your feet up, okay? We're starting with some beauty energy, but I'm gonna dig a little deep into it because I didn't even begin asking like vocally. I'm just kind of like thinking about it while shuffling. But all right, Spirit, let's tap in. Let's tap in. What is going on with Joy and her Cancer? What is the energy? What's the Cancer's energy specifically towards Joy this time? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Ooh. There's like some friction energy here. That hasn't happened in quite some time. Got 2, 3, 4 on the view count and thumbs up count combined. That doesn't usually happen either. What's that about? Has there been words exchanged? Because it's feeling like it's quiet. It's very quiet here. Yeah, even stoic. Just has there been like much communication? Because I don't get that there is like that you've really talked or had effective communication. Because people can communicate. You exchange like a little text, like "Hey, how you doing? What are you up to?" But not effective communication. Clumsy here. Hi. Yes, you can. You know what? I think I. Hold on, pause. I'm sorry. I think that whoever keeps leaving, um, like I'm really, I'm really like going up, I guess, because hey, that's not blocked. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. I saw this come out on the cut before. It says reminder, which says in the middle there, don't forget. You can't really see it though. But what is it that you need to be reminded of here and that you're forgetting? Because I feel like it's something pretty what's the word? like obvious. With the high priestess of earth energy, it's like something that is like that should seem very obvious here. So either the Cancer is not directing. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to like screen through all this. I don't know if that was effective communication on Sunday. It seems like okay. Answer. Is it like? Is it entertaining? Like, do you? I don't feel like when like you know you finish a day's communication with this Cancer that it's like you feel like you had fun, or there's a lack of humor here, or silliness, goofiness. The word is not coming. No, I don't. Okay, wishing fell down here, and love came out, but kind of like in the reverse. This feels more like something that, because we do have forbidden showing up here, this feels more like something that is, I don't know, it doesn't feel like reciprocal. Like this person feels like, I mean, no ill will or bad feelings or anything like that. This is actually very high vibrational energy when you have a high priestess, and especially earth, very grounded, very stable. So nothing like bad, just not I don't think it's like what you are hoping for, because this seems more like a wishing situation where you're like, this is something you're wishing for. But I will get another, I'm going to use another deck. What messages do you have for joy in regard to the Cancer, please and thank you? Additional messages. Escaping is showing up, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. What messages for joy, please and thank you? Okay, so distance came out, but that also came out kind of like in the reverse here. Meaning like there it doesn't seem to be like either one of your energies, which I don't think it doesn't feel like the Cancer is coming out as an earth energy, which is that's not common for Cancer, but I understand that because I have moon and rising placements in earth. So it's like this person is not like, you may want to close the distance here, distance as separation, space, blockage. I think that's what it is. This is like something is blocking this. With forbidden showing up, it's showing like it's supposed to be. Because anytime forbidden shows up, it's like it's because you're being blocked for purpose. You're being blocked for a purpose, and it's of course going to be a higher purpose. It's not going to be unless you got some karma that we don't know about. But beauty is showing up here. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. So it's like, again, I don't see that this person thinks negatively of you or anything like that. I think that they do think of you well. It's just not in the way that you want. Like not right now anyway. Okay, this may take some time because we have intimacy showing up here. So bonding, sensual, confiding. So like building up those moments of intimacy can lead you to that, but it just hasn't happened yet. It's like if you're looking for something like as far as like very meaningful as far as what's happened so far in this Cancer's mind, it hasn't been there yet. Other than they think there is an attraction there. With beauty showing up, there is absolutely an attraction. I feel like a higher purpose being blocked, but it's for my protection too. Yeah, but the thing is like I don't see that this is like fully, I don't know. The forbidden was showing up on the underside. So is it something and a reminder? That's the thing. Those came out kind of together in a sense, like I saw them on the cut. So, forbidden and reminder. What is it that's a forbidden aspect or something that maybe you know about why this wouldn't work? That I don't know. That I don't know. But I don't see this person is completely cut off as far as like situation, but it would take time. This person is not one to rush. The high priestess of earth energy, very, slow to build and slow to trust, but trusting people themselves. So this is again very high vibrational energy, but it's not where you want it to be right now. I think that there is another this is what it feels like. It feels like another situation is meant for you like some other time. This is maybe just like a something in passing. Oh, we got return showing up here. Return says second chance, opportunity, making amends. So either this is not supposed to be like right now, or it's going to be so slow of a build, you're probably going to get a little restless, or it's just not meant to be at this moment, and might return later, or you have another return coming. Let me see if it clarifies. What's the return? What is the return? What's the return? Secrets, obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Sometimes we're not supposed to know right now. So this is either that or it hasn't yet been figured out. Here's the thing, like people don't understand. Free will is always going to be a thing when it comes to tarot. So based on the choices that you guys make, and it seems like in this bonding period of time, that's what's you know you can expect to happen. But the thing is, I wouldn't put so much energy into this right now, because I see you putting enough. But what is that? Hi Mariko. Is this person still going? Hope you enjoyed that. Okay. Yeah, let's just wow, these Jerels, what is going on tonight? Wow. Okay. Yo, can you manifest a 5'6" Latina coming my way? No, you it definitely don't work that way. It absolutely does not work that way. That is hilarious. I mean, here's the thing. Manifestations, like, if you are very, very specific, you're a good manifester, you're an alchemist, you got, that A1 energy, it is absolutely possible. But, I don't know. I don't know. All right, Joy. So give me some feedback here, because it's like this this seems, I don't know. This seems a little under wraps here. Like I don't get this card often. Like as far as like secrets. In the case where people keep secrets, I feel like it's between no and oh secrets between people, and secrets as far as like what's supposed to happen right now is not supposed to be. Depth says awareness, importance, and value. Got some pride showing up here. Arrogance, ego, stubborn. So somebody may not be ready. Somebody may need grounding here as well. So if you haven't grounded in a while, try that might be the time. You might be going through a nostalgic period. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. No, no, this isn't an angry like the if I got into High Priestess of Fire, then possibly, that indicates or can indicate, fire energy, feeling anger, feeling like wrathful energy. But Earth is just like Earth be chilling. Earth be like, but yeah, this love in reverse and the forbidden, like more and more speaks to um it not being for you. So, and especially with what you just put, he's seeing somebody. Then, girl, don't get messy. Don't get up in there. Let that sort itself out because we did have a return. I mean, I feel like you guys did share like a moment where you bonded, so I understand there's some, like feelings here. But return is showing up as a second chance opportunity, making amends. So we don't know yet. we don't know. We don't know. So just put your energy. They just said redirect. I heard redirect because you have something like in your reality that needs attention right now. Okay, good. Good. We don't do messy. We don't do it. We don't do it. Oh, look, another person to block. There are so many. There's so many tonight. Aw. Y'all need to go get some tacos and chill. It's Tuesday. Like, why y'all causing all of this ruckus? It's a ruckus. Yeah, you're kind of like this wishing energy is very heavy. Like, don't you've been giving too much energy to this, and it hasn't even deserved that. It hasn't even deserved the full energy that you've been giving. So, redirect. That's the word of the day, apparently, for you. I guess not. I guess not. But it is what it is. People be peopling. And I'm sorry, that was like, we going at it for a little bit. But yes. All right. If you have been present for a little bit, and because I'm sorry, like scrolling today, I'm probably not going to be good at. I will be quite honest. All right. So if you've been here for a little bit and you have a question or had a question that you posted and just want to repost it, please do. It's that saying, hurt people's hurt people. Oh, hey, AM. Okay. Okay. Sorry. If you can repost what your question was, please and thank you. I appreciate you. And Sammy. Yes, absolutely. And Tammy. Wait, Sammy, were you here before? Tammy? And T Monday. There's a couple of people, but um that 5'6" Latina joke. Brilliant. Is Solomon from my church really single currently? What are his real hidden feelings towards me? I need all the truth and clarity slash T. Let's see. Hey, China, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, China. Shining bright like a diamond in these streets. All right, let's see. Tap in spirit for AM. What's going on? What is going on with Solomon? Solomon from church. Oh my gosh, that sounds like he sounds like he should be running the church. Solomon. What's going on with Solomon? What is Solomon's It's a lot. Okay, messages. We have listening, more wishing. All right. We have listening, wishing, and forbidden here. To be honest, I'm not sure if that's even the right order, but it came flipped on the other side. Message. Why is letting go showing up here? All right. So as far as you're concerned, things have been changing for you. It feels like I just heard some physical like I guess you can say improvements, upgrades you've been doing, like little things you've been changing here and there. And it's okay. Where were you going with that? Like what sir, what were you trying to say with the physical? Okay, anyway, so you're in this mode where you kind of see this a little differently than what it is. All right. Wishing energy here, but are you really listening to like your like what is what's the feelings like as far as for you when it comes to this situation, because it doesn't look like forbidden for me always means that it's not supposed to be, and because protection, anything that's not supposed to happen and you try to force, you're basically asking for trouble. You're basically saying to yourself like, I want to waste time, I want to take the really scenic route of life and just mess with people that are not. Mm-mm. All right, let's get some from the other deck. This does not feel nor look like something you should be entertaining. Because we're taking steps down here. We go from 23, 19, 18. So it's like this feels like a backtrack. Like trying to ooh. Got bluff here. Pretending mass exaggeration. Yeah, somebody's not on the up and up. Somebody is not on the up and up here. We have bluff, but we also have depth. So it feels like one person is like in this depth energy where you this might be you. Take it how it resonates. You have like a level of depth to you that this person actually doesn't. I know that sounds weird, like, they're supposed to be in the church, they're supposed to be, unfortunately that's not always the case. Unfortunately. Is this person married? Or is this person already in something? Marriage promises fidelity. Is this, realizations here. Epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Yeah, you're probably going to find out. And message, I just realized message was here from before. So you're going to find out about this, but take this as your early warning. No. Yeah, no. This person is definitely not who they claim to be. They are I just heard representative a lot. Ooh, multiple representatives. Oh my gosh. No, you don't want that. You don't want that for your. This is your early warning system. This is your early warning system. I mean, no, I didn't hear don't walk run, but I'm telling you, skip away. 'Cause oh man. Hi Ren. Welcome back. I'm doing good, thank you. It's good to see you. Hi Princess Peach. Yo, Mario Kart was like I was actually just thinking about that earlier. And I have a system that I haven't played in that long. I have Mario Kart. Peach used to be my favorite driver. You're right. Good, 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 good. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. All right, see a lot more chill in the comments now. This is what we like. This is what we like. Yes. Okay. All right, my bad. Who is? And I'm sorry, Berlina, you said you had a question. I did not. Hi, Day Day. Um, I did not see your question, Berlina. I'm sorry if you can please retype. And also, I think there's a few people, Sammy, Tammy, Sammy and Tammy, and T Monday. I don't know if anybody from before that is still present, but if you have been waiting, please and thank you. Make yourself known. You're very welcome, AM. Listen, tie those Nikes up. Strap them up tight and keep them moving. Please. Okay, Sammy's still here. All right, perfect. Okay. Um, it looks like if Tammy's still here, she was here before both of y'all. So Tam, Tammy said, "Boring is better than chaos." I gotta re-highlight that because hello, hello. Thank you. I like it too. I like it too. I think purple's gonna be the new color. I mean, AI hasn't taken over completely yet, Day. So that's yeah. Try to listen. Authenticity is my word for the year. Actually for life, but just I'm focusing a lot on that because like people get it twisted. People like to get it twisted. Like just stay in your authenticity. All right. Let's make that a general message. For this live, authenticity is key. Please and thank you. Oh, Team Monday still here. Is Tammy still here? Not that I know of, but I used to get comparisons, but that's usually when like my hair is curly. Absolutely, I can absolutely show my ducks. Why did that sound weird that I meant it to? Um, I could absolutely one of these lives just go through. I actually haven't used this in quite some time on a live, but my Hoodoo Tarot has been like calling out lately, and it's like sleeping on some ancestral messages. So I'm gonna use that for the next Spiritual Gangsta Sunday. So yeah, a few of you have been here before, but like if you're new, I do live readings every Tuesday evenings, also some Thursdays, but it's mostly, it seems like Fridays. That's what it's been mostly so far. And every other Sunday, but sometimes I jump on if there's nothing going on a Sunday. All right, so on YouTube, I'm here usually around 8:30 Eastern, and then I jump over to TikTok around 9:30. Okay, so yeah, back to the questions. All right, so we have Sammy, we have Berlina, and Dated. This is an open question reading, so you can ask whatever question you would like to have looked into. Right, Savoy? I was just trying to do that, and it was like, nope, Cap, you're cut off. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Like it's been so fun, like seeing this channel grow recently. And thank you because y'all are a part of that. So much appreciation for real, for real. Okay, and Sammy. All right, so let me get Sammy. Actually, I think T Monday was here first. So Sammy, take a pause real quick. I'm gonna take care of T Monday. And then Rin, you're also in the queue. I just have to get a couple done. All right, so I'm gonna do these a little faster than the other readings because I want to be able to fit everybody that I just mentioned in at least. At least. All right, so T Monday, if you're still in the chat, please, or in the room, I should say, can you please repost your question? Yes, you can, Day Day. I'm hoping to be able to get to you. Because at 9:30 I have to switch over, but yes, copy and paste is your bestest friend here. It's my best friend too. Oh, AJ, I'm sorry. This is like, from what I can see, unless somebody is not here or leaves the live, I have a queue. Okay, T1A, can you please give me insight on my wishy-washy spouse? Gotcha. Alright, Spirit, what's going on? Why is forbidden coming up for so many people tonight? Y'all are out there just being in like relationships that are absolutely no good for you, aren't you? Don't make me have to go into big auntie mode, all right? Because no, we have to see showing up here, all right? Anytime that shows up, you have to question who it is that you are connecting with. All right, individuality showing up here, and also the warrior. This feels like somebody that kind of rests on their looks a little bit, like physically attractive, yes, but not as much depth, not as much. High Priest is showing up here. You kind of know this. You kind of know this, or have an inkling as far as the type of person you're dealing with. Messages for Team Monday, please. Something's going on that you don't. This may be out there acting single. This individuality is like real hard. All right. This is like this feels like advice. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually kind of like it says peace, balance, harmony, friendship. See, what I say about that ego, this person feels like your team under your spouse, they feel like their ego is a little out of control. All right, so the other messages that we got here, spying, that feels like you. Spying says social network information ways. Clinging is showing up here. Holding on, obsessing, spying again. Spying again here. All right, who's doing social media stalking? All right, we also have boundaries. That says a hard no right there. Drawing the line enough and also thinking. That says missing you, craving, desiring. This feels like it feels kind of mixed up. Like your energies are mixed up with each other. All right, one person is like they want to draw the boundary. The other person is like wants to try again or is not ready to let go yet because we have summon energy on the bottom of the decks. Summon energy and forbidden energy. These are two opposing energies because if you're trying to manifest something to you that's not supposed to happen, you're essentially wasting your own energy. So just be aware that this person, one, they're in this energy, to see energy. So you don't want that. You don't want that. You may, still have an emotional connection. There still might be, feelings there, but gotta put some boundaries up. And this is more so to protect yourself. You should want to protect yourself because I feel like this person is not going to tell you the whole truth. Yeah, it's never fun with those types of messages, but that's what it if that's what it is. I am all about truths here. Okay, and the truth is sometimes that we um make decisions about people that don't end up the way that we want them to. That's okay. That's okay. I got stories. Okay, I got stories. All right. When they were just gonna like, sit in the chat and kiki and tee it up about all the dumbass mistakes that we've made. If y'all open. But yeah. Yes, yes. You're very welcome. Good luck with everything. I hope it goes well. Like, your transition. Um, all right, Sammy, you still around? And Day Day, Auntie yes, you have to sometimes like I'm an actual auntie, like that's real life. But sometimes you gotta play auntie for people that they're just like they need some tough love sometimes. Oh, and AM, I just saw your wish growth and success for your channel. Thank you so much. Yo, that makes me feel so good. And like y'all's energy, like my repeats are like, my tribe, like y'all are cool as shit. All right. So thank you so much for sharing your energy. And to everybody that, okay. Yes, Berlina, you're after Sammy. All right. So you just want a general, okay, here's the thing. Because again, if you're not familiar with tarot, it's about free will. Okay, so if you want a future reading, it's going to be based off of your current energy. All right, so as long as you understand that. Now, if there is any particular question, Sammy, go ahead and type it. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a general. The Alchemist. I love it. Hi. Listen, I've been kind of like deep diving into alchemy lately. It is such an interesting topic. Thank you. Yo, listen, I this is my favorite low maintenance hair. You don't understand like the way that I love this. Just put it up and leave me alone. I don't like my hair in my face a lot of times, but I'll do it for like events. Hi. Hello to everybody. Yes, the crescent. That's the moon I was born on. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so Sammy didn't say anything, so I'm going to go general. All right, and Berlina, if you can please retype your question in the comments, would appreciate. So I can jump straight into yours after. Oh, and thank you guys so much for your time and energy. I see, this it's been growing the lives, so I might have to. Oh, and Rin, I'm sorry, you did ask a question that I did want to get to, so I will squeeze you. I will squeeze you. All right. So, Spirit, what general messages do you have for Sammy at this time, please and thank you? What messages do you have for Sammy at this time? Please and thank you. I'm using my Moonology Oracle deck. And that came out pretty fast. Full moon in Scorpio says it's time to release negativity. All right. Energy is gaining momentum. All right. End of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. You've had a rough season. Oh, this is another full moon. So a lot of full moon energies. Full moon in Taurus says your dreams need a practical plan. All right. So you may not be thinking of things on a very practical level right now. You may have to, I just heard finances. You have to budget. There's some budgeting that's needed, especially with Capricorn energy in the middle here. Capricorn is very like budget friendly energy where it's like you should be focusing on that. All right, and bringing more practicality and negativity out. Take time to breathe out is also showing here. So this, I feel like part of this negativity is like self-imposed stress. Like you have moments where you stress yourself, and you can definitely like release pressure on yourself. Give yourself more grace. In essence, give yourself more grace because it's not coming across that you're doing that. The cards do be flying. They do be flying. Additional messages for Sammy, please. And they fly in, they fly in. Compassion showing up here. What did I say earlier about giving yourself grace and compassion? Well, I didn't say compassion, but that's in essence. Vulnerability and freedom came up in the reverse here. So, and it landed on top of the tough cycle approaches. Like, they're encouraging you to not only open yourself up like more, just find new ways to be more open, right? Because there's like some weights here, with this tough cycle that you've come from. Like it's still very much a weight on your shoulders as far as that's concerned. So that is understandably why you would keep yourself closed off, but let's try to turn that around. And here we have joy and contentment to confirm that. You need more joy in your life, okay? Healing energy and intuition and downloads also showing up here. So you definitely, you're going through this period of healing. When you release, it's like basically immediately to healing. All right. So, it feels weird to you. You're not used to like the feels, if that's what it feels like. Like you're not used to like all the feels, but feel your feels. All right. Feel your feels. And just heard you might have like either pressure behind your eyes or a headache sometimes. It's downloads coming in. You got some spiritual tap-ins that you're not like fully aware of yet, but that will come with time. I just heard that's not something for you to focus on right now. Focus on release, healing, and practicality, okay, and more things that bring you joy. That is your general message. um And Berlina with the timing, she was like, yeah. Oh, and I forgot, I'm sorry. See, I forgot this power and intention energy showing up here. So it's like, you again, you have some like spiritual power. You may have like strong masculine guides behind you, but lean into that because that may be something that you're also afraid of. Like you've known something about you is like a little different and you don't really lean into it. Lean in. And that is all. You're very welcome. Yes. Wishing you luck. Absolutely. All right. Berlina says, and thank you, Sammy. I appreciate you being receptive and open to being read. Berlina says, what are Gregory Jones' current feelings towards me now? Does he have romantic feelings for me? We are in no contact. Um, okay. Thank you for the details. Thank you for the details. Get these back in. And let's take a look into Gregory Jones. Actually, they're saying use this first, which I don't normally. What is Gregory Jones' feelings? That was fast. Okay, confusion showing up here first and foremost. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. This is speaking more on the inner knowing portion and return. Second chance, opportunity, amends. This person is like they're going through it right now. That it feels more so like a block in their intuition than anything. But stress showing up here. They're under some kind of like stress. They're under some kind of pressure where it's like that portion of their life, like they can't focus on that right now. It's not a good time to prioritize. All right, but we do have past life showing up here. Deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. All right, so, all right, the thing about past life is it can feel like a really good connection. It can feel like a really, you feel that chemistry. But sometimes people confuse chemistry for familiarity. Good talk for a second. Familiarity. So if it feels familiar, that's not always a good thing. Okay, because it's like we kind of cling to that feeling familiar and not realizing where it stems from. Spying. Why does this keep coming out? Social network information ways, and then one day. All right, so this isn't the time. This is not the time for this person. All right, they're going through something. They're going through something. It says one day though. So that is up to you if you want to have patience. I never wait. Like I will never, I don't care what the cards say, I will never tell somebody to wait on someone. I just heard y'all. I'm not even gonna repeat what I just listen. Yeah, conflicted showing up. Decisions, hot, cold, multiple choices. Ooh, this person may have multiple choices where, you know, they're trying to narrow it down, they're trying to figure things out, but I also heard strongly that they have other things that is going on. They can't really, this can't be a priority right now. So return and one day showing up can indicate that this person can make a return, but it hasn't. This is not right now. This is a not right now situation. And if you choose, I'm getting strongly on if you choose, because again, I'm not going to tell you to wait. So do your thing, explore your options if you have, and let this person figure things out if you choose. Either way, they gotta figure shit out for themselves. Wait, overrated. Overrated. Listen, decentering romantic relationships was like one of the things that I worked on last year, and it opened so many things up for me when it came to, you know, engaging more in my hobbies and doing projects and doing other things that were very fulfilling. And peace, the peace and quiet of knowing somebody's son is not cheating on you. Priceless. It is priceless. The feel okay, here's the thing. There were no feelings like in this reading, because nothing felt like felt, because this person is so focused on other things. There's no feelings here. Like it's not a reciprocal connection like how you would hope that it is. So do not focus on this. Don't focus on it. Let me see what else wants to come out for Berlin. Please and thank you. And I think your intuition has been telling you this. Like you may, because love showed up here, but also forbidden. Again, what is with all this forbidden? Like y'all are really focusing on the wrong people. You may have feelings here, but your intuition has probably told you already that this is trapped showing up. All right, so just don't focus. Girl, you're not getting the message here. It doesn't matter. This person is not focused on you. There's no feelings. Like I felt nothing. I felt no feelings for to relate from this person to you. They are focused on other things. So if the person is not focused on you, do not focus on them. Don't do it. That is the message. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. And I'm sorry, I have time. I can do one more. And let me see. And then I'm going over to TikTok. So if anybody wants to join me on TikTok, I'm doing basically the same thing. The link is in my bio. Is there a way to post it on here on the live? I gotta play with this more because I know there's stuff that I could be doing on here that I don't know about. You're welcome, Berlina. Good luck. Listen, I know it's not what you want to hear, but gotta hear it. His Forbidden Day, yes, apparently. I've like I can't remember if I've ever seen that card come out so much. It's crazy. All right. Ren, yes, 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 yes. All right. One of my female coworker is currently chasing, I'm sorry, cheating with her husband. I want to know what future will unfold for her because the guy she's been cheating with is also. My last question being a telenovela. What is what is this? I had to read that again because I was like, what? Ooh, whew, okay. We're gonna go straight to this deck. Going straight to this. All right, and thank you to everybody that joined on the live. This is going to be my last reading on this platform. Again, I am switching over to TikTok after this, and if you'd like to join me, you are absolutely more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, I will be back. Let me see, Friday around the same time, 8:30 Eastern, and I don't believe I'm coming on this Sunday, but if I do, I will post up. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this situation Ren is talking about? Like, what? 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 What is going on with this situation? Oh my. Bitterness and pain. Well, obviously. Obviously. Like, what? This is messy. This is messy. Bitterness says resentment, anger, hurtful words. Pain says apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Oof. This is messy. Oh, thank you, Day Day. I'll see you Friday. Thank you, thank you. Right? Right, somewhere? Like, whoa. That is interesting. And Max, I don't know if you just heard my little spiel. Please don't make me repeat it, but this will be my last reading for the night. All right, I will be back on Friday. What is this? What is this, Spirit? Talk to me about this situation. And starts to tell Ren what she needs to know. What does Ren need to know about this situation? Flying. Okay. Emotional storm. Absolutely breaking point. Hopeless showing up here. Conflicted, confusion, heart fog, but also depth. Interesting how depth like made its way into the conversation here. All right, let's put this way. Ugh. I don't even want to touch a situation with a type of bowl. Oh my gosh. All right, Heart Fog says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yes, yes. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure, but depth says awareness, importance, value. All right. So despite all of this, there are very big lessons to learn here, obviously, because people going about these types of situations and got some issues, because why would you want to voluntarily bring that kind of drama into your life? All right, so this is part of, okay, karma didn't come out here, but I feel like this is a very karmic thing for them where they need to learn this lesson. All right, so there's value in this experience. Of course, it's not gonna seem like it to anybody involved because it's messy. It is super, super messy. What's that? Um, what I'm not, no, I don't get that. It's like I feel like this is kind of breaking apart. This is breaking up because we do have breaking point here. All right, limit, final straw, overwhelmed, because yeah, that's a lot for anybody. Like to be in a situation like that is so energetically draining. Oh, no. So yeah, it's going to come to a head, but again, like because this ended in depth in a way, this was like the second to last card shown. So again, this is going to be a learning experience, either or, kind of like a karmic pattern or period that's being broken. All right, so again, this crazy ass situation has value to it and some importance in somebody's life to bring awareness and to bring growth and to bring, you know, the next phase. But Damn, what a way to do it. All right. That's unfortunate, you know. That is unfortunate because people, when you have a good partner, people, come on, it is so easy. If you have, for whatever reason, you decide to go crazy and say, I don't want to be with this person anymore, just say that. Just say that. Doing all this like craziness, running around, lying, cheating, ugh, makes zero sense. But I hope this comes to a head sooner rather than later because of course the longer it's messier, the less fun. The less fun. But yeah, people, that is my time. I do have to get over to TikTok again. If you would like to join me, the link is in my platform on my bio. The guy is much younger than her. No, it's just because there's a, this is the base of the situation. There are factors that you don't know about. There are factors here you don't know about. There is bitterness and pain. He may have done something that you are not aware of. All right, so people, I find it very very rare that people just like outwardly just intend to hurt somebody like that. All right, so there is something here because this is how we started, bitterness and pain. There is something here that kind of was, it was like the catalyst for the situation. All right, but girls, listen, if your life is peaceful, please say some gratitude affirmations tonight, all right? And just keep yourself out that. You're very welcome. Elevated Mindset, what's up? You're coming in just as I'm going out. All right, people. So I will be back Friday, 8:30 Eastern. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Thank you so much to everybody that participated in the reads. And I hope y'all have the good rest of the week. Let me see. You got, yeah, a few more days. It's not gonna be long. So thank you, thank you. This has been like I think one of the most viewed so far. So appreciate y'all. All right, send love and peace. Mwah. See you later.